You're here today, and Real Madrid will be greeted by the pride of Catalonia in the 98,000 in the stands. That's got to be rather impressive.
Look at this place. Give you goosebumps the size of coconuts. The game that the footballing world holds its breath for. The game that birthdays, anniversaries, and the release of the latest iPhone is all put on the back burner for this one. It's been 14 years since the Clasico was played this early, and that doesn't detract from anything. Look at this place. It's as if Christmas has come early. The most atmospheric of footballing cathedrals, Bordeaux. You've been there, man. It doesn't get any bigger or better than this.
No, it can't get any better. Although winning the World Cup is even nicer than just playing at the Camp Nou, I can assure you that.
Take a look at these two teams.
Low shoes, in fact, that's the gentleman that followed you for the immortal Los Blancos. He will be facing a Barcelona team that has been playing tremendous football, but Lionel Messi, of all people, hasn't been hitting the back of the net.
He will deal with that.
No, absolutely. Do they keep Alves honest? Alves ends up lining up as the left or the right.
Real Madrid, always Dani Alves, beautifully involved with Messi. That tandem has been
stripped away, though. Into the middle, Xavi turns, leaves, Messi tries to dance through the pressure but can't.
Distribution, the spirograph football of Barcelona with Iniesta back, that's huge.
Messi.
And that's
typical Clasico this. Both teams very, very sharp in their approach.
Messi toys with Khedira, draws audible.
Typical Mourinho, isn't it? He's wound up Sergio Ramos just for these sorts of challenges.
Chance now for Messi, playing a lot deeper than we've seen this year. 4 times Barcelona's been forced to come from behind.
Magic ball, that is.
But looking to take on the lead. Stays at Sevilla and Barcelona. Now he can add central defense to the resume.
Well, we set it
down to a normal soccer game, but you know that it's not. You know that there's a lot of pressure there. There's a lot of people watching.
The 2 big chances. The first one from Benzema. It should have certainly been a lot closer. His distribution has been carpet tack sharp.
Chance on the break. Messi runs past the challenge.
Good ball.
Wide for Cesc, trying to feed it.
Di Maria on the right side in combination with Benzema. And Benzema for second time with a great chance to score. Unfortunately, not able.
Khedira whistled for a foul. Not much there, but Messi held up.
That's a big deal for Barcelona. Dani Alves going out on the right defensive side. This offensive defensive player is out, and that makes more problems even for Barcelona.
And all the young defender.
Well, it was their decision not to be on the market in summer, not to buy anyone on these positions. So maybe they get the chance in December again.
Iniesta. Pedro, well driven, deflects off Alonso, loose in the 6, and Messi's on the board! His 16th goal against Real Madrid, and it's tied at 1.
Certainly not the sweet science of Barcelona. They get Lady Luck again, Bordeaux, fluttering her eyelashes down at them. This is a fortunate goal by Barca, and guess who's at the end of it? The magnificent Messi knows where the goal is. He knows where the ball should be, and as if by willpower, the ball comes towards him. It's very, very fortunate. The ball slipped out nicely by Iniesta. He's onside. Pedro sends a first-time ball in, takes 2 deflections. Pepe cannot rise above and get it out. And Messi says, what if? What if it doesn't get there? Well, I'm there. And he sinks his teeth into Real Madrid and draws blood. Game back on.
So a lot of bouncing around this ball in the box.
As always, the Clasico minutes fly by you. Twice the speed elate.
Mourinho was assistant of Van Gaal while he was winning his first 6 league games.
Back when Tito was still...
And he says victory. And here at the other end, poor Pepe goes to head it, and the ball spins away from him and then lands at the feet of Atomica Pulga.
Third around, then you're lost.
Pedro on the near side. Messi decides to take it back in.
It just pops away from the little pale-faced who would be an assassin.
Look away by Xavi, ends to Messi.
Magic again.
Around Özil.
Good tackle.
Tripped up.
That was correct for me. I thought no foul on this situation.
I'm not even, it certainly seemed. Let's see if the camera, there's nothing there, but there is a hard challenge across.
Beautiful burst for goal.
Well, you could say the same, that Real Madrid have done the same against Lionel Messi, and Messi's got nothing to show for it.
Pedro, seat belts on your sofa, because it is 1-1. I doubt it will end that way. Carlos Delgado gets us underway. Phil Shane sitting alongside Bodo. He goes down. It did appear to be a tangle of feet. Nice little trickery from Lionel Messi with Marcelo in pursuit.
Genius.
Goes around Ramos. Help in the middle. Drives it across, and Arbeloa saves the day.
Monumental class and brilliance digest.
Involved for Barca. We've had a bit of it all so far, and we're only 75 seconds in. Falls for Messi. Wide for Pedro. Back for Xavi. Pick your poison. Not equal on points, though. Still an 8-point lead. The pressure as the clock winds down more and more on the Madrid. Figure he might be one of those to come out if Real needs a lead. Again, not looking long ball, but threading it through for Iniesta. Messi. Shot.
The final pass just getting cut out so many times, Bodo.
Still in play.
Well, Ray, coming back to your point, it's a complete different way of playing the football. Real Madrid.
Fiester, who's just coming back from injury. Chance now for Messi.
Ooh.
Alonso, and he's already got a yellow card.
Well, Messi wanting the second one turned away. Take a look again.
So hard to stop him, and it needs a foul again by Xabi Alonso to stop the Messi, to get rid of.
To play, but 11 points down. Even for Real Madrid, that's asking a lot.
Xavi on Messi. Xavi right foot. Messi left foot.
Dangerous situation here.
Anybody's guess.
5 men in the wall. 2 Barcelona players
Messi
on the inside. It's Messi.
Whoa!
It's a goal! Mamma mia! A masterpiece from Messi.
Wonderful goal by Lionel Messi over the wall, and it seems that nobody in the wall was jumping there, as the Barcelona wall did a couple of minutes before. It was not high over the wall. You can imagine, because the ball enters at mid-height in the goal.
Magisterial Messi, as constant as a northern star and twice as radioactive. Absolutely genius again when we look at it again. The trajectory is perfect. The spin, the dynamics, beautiful.
Ball passes between Khedira and Benzema. Benzema, we have a look at here, looks through the goal already, does not face the ball to head it out, what he might have done if he was looking at the ball. And this is the reason why Messi scores the second goal for Barcelona tonight.
This is the reason why he's greatest football player on God's earth and in the galaxy as well. Sure.
Oh, that was impossible. Here we see Benzema.
Look, the wall jumps as well. He takes it into account. Messi takes the jumping of the wall into account.
Anyhow, as a goalkeeper, I tell you, I would have.
What a hit.
Ronaldo riding back-to-back hat tricks. Messi now on the verge of one. He's got his second, the 17th, one behind a Stefano kick attempt, favoring that shoulder.
Yeah, you see him around, moving his shoulder, and I can assure you, I had 2 shoulder problems. That hurts.
2 goals each.
No, you're right. Perfectly right. All these stories, and a lot of times all these journalists working on football, they have to set things up. But it's wonderful. 2 wonderful goals on each side.
Chance for Alba. Nice ball for Messi at the corner. but he was thinking half pass.
Oh, I'm not so sure. I think it's all top corner here. Alba is brilliant with his dish back to Lionel, and instinctively he knows where that top corner is, and he goes for the audacious chip, curling goal into the side netting and just doesn't get it right.
Picking up space.
If you're Mourinho, wouldn't you almost be tempted to send Higuain out to the flank?
So is Mourinho with this game tonight.
Well, Messi could tie him on the score sheet if he gets one more at 18. Dropping into the midfield, off to Iniesta, looking. Trickles inside. Messi gets there first. Iniesta!
Watch out there.
And Iniesta, how they connect at speed. Look at this, a little touch pass. The pop across bounce.
Mascherano.
Oh, nice ball.
Iniesta falls for Messi. Advantage played. Spins to his right. Arbeloa stays with him and finally commits the foul. Normally the rule of thumb is whoever touches the ball last, which would be Messi. 5 men in the wall. It is Messi. It is high.
And he is human. Not every ball he touches goes in. A wonderful player. This free kick was too hard.
Almost gives it away. Ball. Still fierce pressure, but now Real caught upfield. Nice. Messi for Iniesta. Now Alexis.
Giving him a lot to do.
Skipped through score. 8.5 minutes remain. At Deportivo, then Messi around Alonso.
Wow.
Alexis has to catch up with it, but the flag catches him.
That Messi can pull the trigger a half a step quicker. It's very close in referees.
Win at the Bernabeu and the loss at Camp Nou last year.
And Messi again pulling the strings from a little bit behind center.
Chance now for Messi.
Wants it back.
The return is there, but Pedro has to catch up.
Too long this ball by Magic Box, and then this great shot on goal.
Now it's Messi who wanted the return.
The bar from Montoya would have been deserving of winning a Clasico, but it went begging, and this one still on the highest of thin ledges. Reaching the sinew and muscle to breaking point. Absolutely incredible industry. Here's the wonderful tiki-taka. On the move, on the go, the hesitancy, the consideration, the wonderful passing.
It's incredible. You even lose counting if you want to try to count how many people, many players were involved. It's so
just coming through this match.
Playing the watch down.
Look out.
Xavi. Shot deflected. What a game with a brace for Messi and another for Ronaldo.
Real Madrid starting really good in the first half. Then
backed up and challenged by the genius of Messi. 2 goals apiece. Astonishing football at both.